on here and just thought I would hop on here and talk about what I've been up to. So I have been doing a lot more on other platforms like TikTok and stuff, having fun with that, with um, cooking and with baking and stuff like that. So I've been having fun, and um, I made a improv meal, and I did it with mushrooms and with chicken and mixed vegetables, and that was really fun. It was really tasty and everything. So, and I'm making cookies, which I don't know why, but it went bad. The cookies recipe was fine, but for some reason either my sugar was bad or the flour was bad. I don't know. It tasted weird, so I threw the cookies away. And this is a random magnet. This is for opening up cans. That's what that is on the fridge. I'll move it over here so it's not distracting. And this random, not random, but table setting. Anyways, so I've been doing a lot of that, and something else is I had a friend over, and she stayed for a week, slept on the couch, and we had a lot of fun. We we went to Walmart and did some shopping with Spark. If you're not familiar, that is when you shop groceries for other people or you pick up groceries at the pickup area at Walmart and then you deliver them to their house. And that was really interesting doing it with a friend instead of by myself. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. Let me know in the chat if that's something that sounds interesting to you. Um yeah, and then like for Christmas I went to Shippensburg and went to somebody's house that I never met in person. I knew her through Facebook, and her family was crazy. I don't know, maybe I should take my glasses off because it's so annoying. I have this sitting on my computer because I couldn't find my other phone holder thing. Anyways, we went to Shippensburg for Christmas to meet a family that was there, and they had a gift of some chocolates and a blanket. This really fuzzy blanket, so it was special. I stayed at a hotel. Didn't put the video up my YouTube channel. I meant to. So, anyways, I'm gonna try to share that. Oh, hi, hi, living for Jesus. Thank you. It's nice to say you or stuff. Thanks for stopping in. Um, yeah. So like it's been a while, so I was just like, hey, thought I'd hop on for a little bit. Um, so yeah, I haven't really shared too much lately what I've been up to, and I'm just like, wow, it's been a crazy like month or whatever since I really uploaded about me moving, or more than a month. Um, but I am gonna be more intentional about hopping on here and sharing what I've been up to, talking about my faith, talking about Mennonites and what I've been up to, and yeah, I already said that. And something else that I've been doing is home care. I don't I don't work at the butcher shop anymore. I don't know. I didn't share about that on my YouTube channel. I worked at a butcher shop from like October to January, and he's like, "Hey, I don't have work for you, so you gotta pursue other employment." And I'm like, "Oh, good thing I had this job lined up to work with home care." So anyway, that's my lovely photo if you can see it. They took a picture of me. Oops, it's too shiny. There we go. Took a picture of me. My hair is like fizzy and everything. I'm like, okay, whatever. I do that Mondays and Tuesdays, and the lady is like, I think she's turning 95 on Wednesday. It's crazy. It's like, hey, this is so neat. Like, she talks about her stories. about going to Paris and other parts of Europe is so neat. So I take not take care of her, but whatever. I'm a caregiver or home care giver person. Yeah. Anyways, that's what I do. So um, I do the shopping for Spark. I've been doing that for a little bit when I can, like if I got out of work early and stuff. But my shift is 10 to 4, so I can't really do the shopping for Spark because I don't want to do that if the sun goes down. It's kind of not really safe. I did it the one day. I didn't realize it was going to take long to do an order. I'm like, oh no. Um, yeah. I'm hoping that the job goes a little bit pick more hours or whatever. Or I have an interview Wednesday to work at a thrift store called Jubilee. It's kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what that would look like, but be like cash register and putting things on the shelf, cleaning up, and making it look nice in the store. So I'm hoping that turns out to be I can work at least 3 other days. So another thing I've been doing is what I did Friday and Saturday was um I'm not sure where you're from, but yeah, there are different jubilees. There's Lebanon, Myerstown, I think Ephrata too, and some other places. I'm not sure. I don't want to quote you on that one, but I know it's Jubilee is in Palmyra and in, or quote me, not you. I don't know what I'm saying. um, it's it's been a desire of mine to just uh be able to work with other Mennonites, but like you know what, it's not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same inside, like at that store. Like there's probably no other Mennonites, but at least it's like Christians and ones that are fellow believers. So that's a blessing. So I go to the interview um, Wednesday at 9. I looked up the address on Google Maps, so I know where I'm going. So that I'm excited about that. I'm really hoping that God opens doors that way because I really need that income. I have like in 2 weeks I have rent due again already, and I do not have the money for that because it's just been a rough last year with just finances and stuff. Okay, yeah. There's like one that's like Anvil slash Palmyra. I don't know if they consider it Palmyra or Anvil. I don't know. There's like two of them. There's like near there of the Jubilee. Um, and something else that I did. Okay, I meant to say I went to the expo in Lebanon. That was very interesting, and helped sell. Let's see, we had pretzels and pizza and hot dogs. Is the main things that we sold. We sold like crazy. It was so busy. I don't know if anybody of you have been to the expo, but it's like this really big parking lot, and it was like 3/4 full Friday, and then almost all the way full Saturday. Yeah, Myerstown. That's it. I think I might have said that for the Jubilee, but it was so crazy. It was like if you look up the uh probably if you look in Google Maps, you can see how big the parking lot is, and it is insane. The first time I went, I was like, hey, I am not really sure if I'm gonna be able to do this. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do this because I thought it was gonna be a lot of people, and so I'm thankful I went. He was paying me today, so it's checks in the mail. So I'm excited to receive that. And plus, a friend is helping me out too. She's like, hey, I got some extra money. I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna bless you with that because it's just gonna be. It's been rough, like not having the extra work, like working just 2 days a week. I can't. Oh dear, my rent is 600, but yeah, it's already come up in 2 weeks, and I'm like, oh great here. So I'm hoping that God opens doors of that. I do, like I said, I have the side jobs and stuff. I'm hoping to keep to going with my YouTube channel, so that way, like, who knows, in time I can partner up with YouTube and do it, like, do it as a business. Plus, um, so come up with a product base with I don't know, something. I did share a little bit my Instagram. I have a little bit of a store there with products, water bottles and bags and stuff like that. And I I want to get to order sometime, like when I can afford it. Yes, I did. That was a while ago. I tried Hornings, and I was like, hey, that would be so much better, be closer, and I would be able to uh, be in a atmosphere that would be really. It would just be perfect for me, and it's like no music, and it's quiet, and it's just um, the atmosphere where I feel like safe and everything. If you can see what I'm saying. And something else that's kind of interesting was, well, it was a little bit like, how do I say this? Not frustrating. Well, yeah, frustrating a little bit too. But I'm cooking a meal. It was Sunday. I was cooking dinner, middle of the day, whatever. I came home from church, and the electricity kept turning off, and I have an electric stove, so that's not really good. I and I was like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? So I live on a farm. I think I shared about that in my video, um, that I talked about being on the farm, and I was I okay. I'm trying to bring this back to what I was talking about. Um, the farmer, he rigged up a tractor with a some sort of diesel engine sort of thing to the electricity because yeah, kind of important to have electricity on the farm. So I'm not really sure how that works or whatever. Yeah, in in New York, where my friend lives in Western New York, they had a travel ban for a little bit, and it was so snowy and blowy. We had electric lines down and everything, and it was really dangerous to be on the road. So yeah, I just like, you know what? I just thankful that I have a roof over my head, even though that the electricity was going off, and it was like, oh no, I got food in the fridge and freezer. I just bought groceries, and like I do not need to have them going bad, and I just made food. I'm like, oh no. So I uh kept waking. Was it Sunday? No, I went to bed, and I was like, Sunday late night Sunday. I don't know what time it was. Um, Monday, like Monday, really early Monday morning. And I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. It is so cold. What's up with this heat? So it was like a 7:45, and I knew that the farmer's life that would they because of their farming life that he'd be awake. Call my landlord, which is they live right on the same property as I do, which is not weird. They're Mennonites. And it's kind of an interesting relationship. It's good. And I said, so I'm on the phone. I'm like, hey, electricity is out. No, electricity. The heat is out. Like, um what's going on? Do you have an idea? And he's like, oh yeah, I'll get that figured out. And here the fuel had run out. Yeah, but I was afraid that the food's gonna go bad in the refrigerator. But like the fridge is usually good, so I thought, you know what, there is food in there. Like, what is it? I just got chicken in the refrigerator, and I got chicken in the freezer. Like, it's like breaded chicken and blueberries and some other stuff in there, and I'm like, oh no, I do not need this going bad. So anyway, I called him up, and so he took care of it. So I'm like, eating breakfast so fast, and the house is probably like as cold, not as cold as outside, but I would say if I had thermostat, um, I have old fashioned. It's like the circle one, and then you like turn it to like turn what temperature you want. So it doesn't tell you what temperature is in the house. But I would say it was like 35 degrees in the house, or like 40, something like crazy like that. um, and I'm sitting there eating my granola really fast because I'm like so cold. My hands are so cold. And then I went out to the car and turned it on and like, okay, I don't have to leave for work for a while, but I am so cold. I just can't sit in the house and it's so cold. So I turned on my car and was sitting on there, was working on my phone for a while. Um and then I left to go. I just sat in my car for a little bit after I got to work. Yeah, I have more blankets. It's just that I'm shedding hairs here. Oh, hang on, sneeze just a second. Okay. I just like that thing of I'm tired, but I'm cold, but I'm tired, but I'm cold, and then just like you're gonna get up out of bed. You have to get up out of bed. So after a while of finding sleep, I was like, I had blankets tucked all around me and on my whole body, and I'm like, oh. So then I put the blanket over my head. Then I like breathed in to warm it up a little bit, and then I slept for a while. I woke up again. And like, it's like 7 o'clock. I'm cold. Whatever. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna get up. So that's what I did. So that's basically what's the update on me. I'm just praying about what to do. I have another interview for another home care job. I forgot what date it's at. It's like Friday or something. I have it in my calendar on my phone. I can't think of it right now. And I don't know. It might be another option. It just work part time for the one job and then part time for the other and see what comes up. And plus, maybe the expo I'll have more hours selling food. Not this weekend, maybe next weekend. He said to keep in touch with me because he said this weekend they didn't really need any extra help. I'm like, oh, rats. I was kind of looking forward to that, and like, okay, so maybe I'll do Walmart delivery, if I can. They say that there's early hour pickups, and that you might maybe like some good money then. So I'm gonna like Thursday, Friday, Saturday probably get up extra early and see what I can do eh, for work. And then Wednesday, like, I don't know, do my stuff at home, my computer, and I'm trying to do like a Shopify store. Um, Somebody set up a like fun product in it, and I haven't gotten traction on that. I'm just trying to figure out really what to do. I gotta finish the course that I have about selling online and stuff, and basically doing all that stuff with TikTok or something. So, yeah, it's a process. Life is just his way of just throwing snowballs and who knows what at you. Just trying to trust God and trying to trust the process and say, you know what? I don't know. People say you're one video away from from whatever sometimes, and so sometimes it's just being consistent and keep going and yeah, like I get like 3 or 4 followers a day sometimes added on to my TikTok. So I was like, hey, maybe sometime down the road people will actually like more of my videos and also for YouTube too. Like maybe it's just time to go full force into YouTube and like, you know what? I really got to think this through. Like, um, it's let's see here. There's a website. Let's see if I can open it up. Why is it telling me I can't do it? Just give me a second. Oh, my battery on my computer's low. I gotta. All right. it's called Answer the Public. And so I searched just Mennonites in general, and I'm like, I know a lot. Um, I'm not like an expert, but and I looked up. You get 3 searches a day, and like the biggest thing is differences between Amish and Mennonites, and that's a big one. What are the Mennonites? And so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use this on my channel, so be watching out for those videos. Like, um, um, maybe that's the next thing that I'm gonna do. Questions 323 highly searched. So yeah, highly searched ones are a bunch. Like there's a bunch of stuff. So it's like whatever. Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to. It's like I uploaded my first like video. What does it say? Like this May will be 2 years, but I didn't really go full blown on YouTube. Yeah, I got a really red chin. Full blown on YouTube for like, was it 8 or 9 months, and after that, like I didn't really do anything. Like I uploaded this random video of me walking down the street, and I'm like, whatever. I got some views. Like it showed Rhode Island. It showed a little bit. It's like, hey, whatever. But yeah, so yeah, I'd appreciate it if you would uh just have to watch out for that. And yeah, there's not many people who've come on to watch this live stream, but I was like, you know what? I'll still come on because it shows consistency. It shows that you really care about your audience, and you're like, hey, let's come on and talk. All right, you have any questions? That's what I want. I want to like, you know, I want to be real and just not be just like random to get views and stuff. And I want to be consistent, but so like I want to do at least a video every like 2 weeks or something like that. I want to upload, like people say YouTube Shorts kills your uh channel. I don't know. I'm still gonna like I still have fun. Like my most recent one didn't get a lot of views. Got like wait 2 or something. Well, that's to me that's a lot. I just remember. Yeah. It's crazy. Like some people have had the YouTube channel for like less than a year, and they have like blown up to like crazy amount of subscribers, views, and everything. And it's like, okay, I'm trying not to compare myself. I'll just try to have fun and say, hey, you know what? Guess what I'm doing today? I'm gonna go whatever and do. Yeah, living on the farm. That's what I should be like. Do when we have some warmer days, maybe I'll like show around outside and yeah, show what it's like to that's what's on the farm and everything. It'd be kind of neat. I could do that. Do like a live stream. If it's not too cold, I think that would be really cool. It'd be like fun. All right, guys, it'd be like no time to say hi to the cows. It's funny because my GPS says, when I first came, it was like, you've arrived. Oh, yeah. Wow, that's rough. We've arrived. You arrived at home or whatever. You're home, and I'm like, no, you're arrived at your address, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be living in the barn with the cows. It's like a built out building for the cows. I'm like, oh dude, that's hilarious. I thought it was so funny. It was like, okay, whatever. Oh dear. Yeah, I had Instacart, I had some groceries come, and I told the person, I said, okay, just letting you know, you have to you come down the lane a little bit, because the GPS is going to tell you that you're going to be at my house, and it's not going to be at my house because it's at the barn or whatever I want to call it. There's a couple different barns there's like no wait maybe three barns or something on the property. This pretty big farm is like $1 million or yeah $1 million farm. Yeah, you've arrived at home with the cows. How cozy. But yes, it's been a journey. It's like I'm so thankful that I have found this place because I I don't know what I'd be like. I don't know if you saw like my other. Oh, that was on Facebook. I'm not sure if I did. If I just showed a little bit about the other place I lived at, and it is basically a a rustic um outbuilding that didn't have heat. It had electricity, but like it is a summer kitchen I was sleeping in with in a loft. It didn't have yeah, I didn't have heat. So I had a little. Oh, there goes my my computer shutting off. Oh dear. Whatever. I should have turned it off. It's better should not just die. It's not good for it. Oh, whatever. So anyways, like heat and no heat there. So I had a little heater. I plug it in and then be like, okay, I have it up here now. And then after I get up in the morning, I'd bring it down to the down the stairs and plug it in, and I'd be so cold, and it'd be like 30 degrees. It's like, no, I can't keep doing this. So I'd asked around, and I'm like, I need to move out because this is way too cold. I'm like, I can't keep going on with this. So I found this place. A friend reached out to me and said, I got this place. So then first it wasn't available because somebody just moved in. And then they said, oh, actually, it is available. Because he changed his mind or it wasn't a good fit for him. Oh, it wasn't a good fit for him as it was. His mom messaged me on Cloudveil and he's like, hey, the place is available now. All right, living for Jesus. Yeah, you take care too. Be watching again for my other lives. I'm gonna try to do more often. Like since I'll be home in the evenings. I might be doing this more regularly, so be watching out for that. Everybody else watching too. Yeah, like if you enjoyed this, or just hopping on, it's I do try to do live streams, um, multiple times a week, probably in the evenings or in the mornings, depending if there's people who are early enough. I'm not sure, depending on what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm just saying, like, oh dear, what was I talking about? Let's think here. Oh, Thanksgiving Day. Like, I went to somebody's house for Thanksgiving. We had a lovely meal. I don't have family in the area, so it was nice to have someplace for Thanksgiving to go do Thanksgiving. And then it was after dark that I actually got like pulled onto the grass. And I'm like, are you sure that's okay? You should be doing that. I'm like, okay, whatever. So then the my landlord slash neighbors they come out and they're just talking to my friends who helped me move. I'm like, okay, this is very interesting. I really yeah, I had a kick out of that. So then after they pulled their vehicles away, they're like, hey, I'm gonna pull your car up. I'm like, okay, onto the grass too. Okay, whatever. So then by the time we finished, it was dark, like I said, and then I just in the morning when I went to leave for work, I just pulled off the grass into the driveway. It was so weird. I was like, hey, I don't know about this anymore. I don't know. I, they were okay about it. They're Mennonites, Christians, whatever, and they're like, hey, whatever what makes your life easier, we'll just might as well do it. It's all right. So yeah, I was talking earlier like about cooking and baking at my house. Like if you want to see more videos like that, I'll try to share more on that kind of content on my YouTube channel, but also you can go on my TikTok. It's in my links, I believe. I'm just trying to think where I have it. Yeah, like I have it in the description like of this live video, and also in my other videos. Like if you go on to um yeah, one of my most recent videos, there's a link to my TikToks, and I have so much fun making food, and I'm like, I should do a live stream sometime. If you want me to do that, I'll do that. Like I'll be like talking about what I'm doing and making food. I'm not sure. I'm not like one of those foodie people that like does stuff like that, but um I do make the TikToks and do stuff like that, but I think it would be fun like call it come make dinner with me or something like that and we like share um a little bit about what I'm up to and stuff, like what other updates after my interview and stuff like that. Like make a cake or something. I don't know. It'd be fun. I don't know. I'm not sure if you would stay on for like maybe I'll just make that another day. I think. Let's see what time is it. 7:02. Okay, I'm good. It is just 7:02. Yeah, I'm just curious where you're all watching from. If you would let me know, it'd be kind of interesting to see. I am in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it is. Like I said, 7:02 in at night when I'm making this, doing this live. If you haven't watched any of my other YouTube videos, I encourage you to after this live is over and kind of see what my YouTube channel is all about. Like, I don't know what made you want to hop on, or if you're my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I have lots of fun with YouTube shorts and stuff. I haven't done quite a bit as much as some people do, but I really enjoy it. And like, if you have any questions or whatever about me, Mennonites, living in Pennsylvania, or anything like that, like it's been pretty quiet. Besides living for Jesus, like she hopped off, so I think that's yeah. But yeah, I enjoy doing live streams. It's so much fun. Get the interaction with um others, either others in the community, others from Pennsylvania, or around the world. Like I've had people from other countries sometimes go and watch my videos. It's like, hey, that's kind of cool. So like United Kingdom and things like that. Hey, Pixie Dust Traveler. Yay, hi. I see your videos on TikTok. It is so awesome what you're doing. Keep it up. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool. Like, um, yeah, I haven't been. I made connection with you when I used to be with I can't think what his name is. The one guy. Oh, what's his name? The guy that helps you like you watch him live sometimes and you can like send him stickers and get him. Yeah, Nick Ninham. Yes. I haven't been in his on the Facebook group um for a while. I just got out of it because I'm like, you know what? I just can't afford to keep. I know it's just like $5 a month, but whatever. I was just like cutting expenses and stuff, but whatever. Um, but yeah, I'm really trying to see people are searching for. Not just talking about just randomness online and just saying, "Yep, I know it's just $5, but it's like I was just like seeing it as something that I really wasn't using, but I do watch his lives once in a while, which reminds me I haven't in a long time and I should. Just recommendations for anybody else who's trying it online, who's trying to do a YouTube channel, to go watch him. It's like really awesome and very helpful. But yeah, I've seen some really cute forgotten fashions. Hi. I think we talked before. I think you came on before when I was in Rhode Island, but yeah, you see that I moved twice since I no, yeah, I moved from Rhode Island to Pennsylvania and then to where I am now. Yes. I think I remember when I was in Rhode Island, I did a live stream. I think that's when we talked last. So that's cool. You like my dresses? Well, Pixie Dust, um, so Oh boy, sorry. I sorry, I feel like I'm gonna cry about this. Well, there's just so much to that to why I moved from Rhode Island, but I won't go into detail about it because it's kind of personal. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's very interesting. But yep, that's so true. Oh yeah, but like the gist of it was is just I needed to move slash it wasn't a really good fit for me slash I had no personal space. I slept on the couch. So I moved to Pennsylvania. So yeah, I didn't really talk about that too much on my YouTube channel, but I did. I talked about why I moved to Rhode Island a little bit. I was kind of vulnerable with that. Um, but yeah, it was yes, it's been a journey for me and it's like I don't really know what the future is going to hold, but right now I'm sticking it out. And I'm trying and sharing about what I believe and sharing um about Mennonites, what I'm doing. It's a mixture on my channel and I'm trying to like okay, do I do vlogging? Do I do a little bit of talking head, even though I'm talking about like just the videos? So I'm trying to like zero in and help people. Yeah, you can ask questions. That's the purpose. That's kind of purpose of the chat. Well, it's a little bit of like just talking and sharing what you can ask. I like that because I like it. It makes it more interesting. On replay, if anybody wants to watch this, then we can like we have like interesting conversations. Not me just rambling on. I could just answer questions like Q&A. Um. Wow. Yeah, I didn't think you could ask that question. Um, I think it's in Second Timothy. It talks about that women should wear modest apparel, and if you look up the words, if you look up modest, it actually means long flowing clothing. Um, and I believe that based off of that, um, yeah, I can't think. I don't have a Bible on me, and I'm using my phone to do it. My computer just shut off on me. I'm not sure. Yeah, but that's kind of that's what it is. Oh, hey Jen Martin. Hi. But yeah, like the what? Oh, I think I know what you're implying, but that's not very nice. We won't go there. If you know what that. Oh, that's what you're saying. I'm sorry. Oh, never mind. I won't think what I'm thinking here. I see what I'm thinking. I don't have my Bible next to me. Oh no. I should care. Be like someone was saying about how much you use your phone or use your computer or your versus like reading your Bible and stuff. I was like, oh dear, I am bad with that. I was like, I thought you were talking about something else. Never mind. Yes. Um, yeah, never mind. I won't go into it. Now you're all gonna wonder what I was thinking now. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. No, it was something else. Never mind. Okay, so Pixies says, do you wear your hair back for religious reasons? Okay, so like we are, yeah. Um, oh my, I'm trying to put this in words. Yeah, I know, I will tell you. It's a great reveal of the deepest secrets of my heart. Okay, So I believe in the Bible it says that a woman should cover her hair, and it says in 1 Corinthians 11, you finish eating dinner. Okay. Yeah, it's your deepest secret, whatever. Oh dear, we got 6 people on here now. 7 people. Oh, that's cool. So, like, in the Bible, it talks about the lady's head covering, and um, the Mennonites they say that like they say that it should be put up in a bun. So before I oh, it's not an apron, it's just a shirt over my dress. Yeah, I'll tell you what that is about. Um, like a hair bun bob thing in the back. Okay. Um, I'm sorry, I'm lost in thought here. What I'm thinking of here. And before I met men, like, I grew that conviction too that I was like, you know what? I really feel like it's a distraction to others to have my hair flowing. Yeah, if you want, you can connect with me through Facebook. If you, we can chat later. I'm not sure. But anyways, I felt like that long flowing hair, like it can take away from. It's kind of a complicated question because it's like I've just gotten so used to putting it up, I don't think about it too much, but, like, it's let me just think about this for a second, just give me a second here. Yeah, that's kinda what I mean. I was trying to put it in words. I have not talked about it in a long time. Nobody has really asked me about my faith in a while, like, "Why do you wear a head covering? Why wear that hat thing?" Um, yeah, that is weird, like, different cultures um yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, but yeah, like the we can finish what my thought was. I'll continue what you're saying, Pixie. um is that different cultures, like, there's so many things rooted, like there's biblical. I don't know if it's biblical to have your feet covered all the time, but because I have gone bare feet different places in public, like on the beach, I've worn sandals, and I don't know. I used to feel funny, but yeah, like if I was to go to China, I would definitely not. I would definitely keep my feet covered if they think if that's a could be a stumbling block. That's like Jewish people. Okay. Pixie Dust Traveler says sounds like you're saying an attraction for the woman, but yeah, like I feel like there's so much. Wait, I gotta check my battery level here. 47%. Okay, I'm good. Um, there's a lot to it. Like I feel like it takes away sometimes. It can take away. I don't. I know. I do think about that when I'm fixing my hair. I'm like, oh, my hair looks really cute down, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go that route because I feel like that it's best for me and for everybody else. Like, I want to be men. I want to stay conservative. And I'm not saying that you're bad because you don't wear a head covering and put your hair up. I'm just saying, for me and what I believe about modesty, and modesty is like modest of heart too. You can, um, how do I explain this? It's like meek and quiet. It's meek and quiet spirit. Okay, sure. Like a meek and quiet spirit, which is like modest, like a modest heart. Okay, is my connection good? Like, am I not lagging or anything? No, not usually. I did cut it, like, let's see, when was that? Okay, she came back on now. I did, and I hated it. I still put it in a bun, and I'm like, whenever I brush it out, I'm like, it's super short, and it's such a pain. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for a little bit longer. I mean, there's still 5 people on here. I just thought, you know what? Let's keep this going if we want to. But yeah, I cut my hair, and I was like, I cut my hair. Oh, and you're not nosy. It's okay. You can ask questions like that. Okay. But yeah, I would recommend it if you're gonna keep your hair up. I, um, I I'll explain what I had on my shirt in a second. Sorry that was a distraction, but I can kind of get into that. Um, but yes, like normally, like Mennonites don't really cut their hair. They maybe trim ends, but like to cut it, it's not. That's definitely not in the culture. And then I, yeah, I really regret that. Like I had just trimmed a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, a little more, and I'm finally like, I gotta stop. I can't do that. I'll get back to your question about dating. So, if you're really curious, this is what it is. That was on my shirt. Whoops, not so close. Dip, 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 dip. Caregiver. So, this is my other job. This is what I'm doing for work. Is caregiving 2 days a week, which is not very much, but I'm looking for other work. But yeah. Um. Yeah. I'm just trying to follow. Well, you said can you date? Okay. So technically, I'm not a member. You need good caregivers, yeah. I am not a member of. Sorry, I just keep like, doop 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 doop, touch my face. Aw, that's nice. Yeah, that's sweet of you, Pixie Dust. I don't even know what your real name is. I just call you Pixie Dust Traveler. I totally forgot what your name is. But anyways, I'm not a church member. Yeah. Doop doop doop. My brother talks about sound effects. Okay. Um, I'm not a church member. Um, so like if I was like joined a church, like amongst my group of the other like guys or whatever that were there, then like to say, okay, yeah, okay, let me finish my thought first, and I'll. They they would, you know, I'll drink some of this here. Yeah, peers. So yeah, there are some single guys at church, but wait a minute. Don't tell my orthodontist; they would not be very happy. I'm both drinking soda. Okay. Oh yes, Tracy. I remember. Um, but if I if I joined, then I'd be like eligible. Yes, but they are geeky. What? The guys are geeky in church? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. There's some interesting ones. Um, but I do pray about that. I say, you know what? I wanna I had a relationship with a guy before I became a Mennonite, and we talked for like 6 months, and we're like, no, it's not gonna work out. Which I'm kind of glad because I heard from him again, and he is not really not playing. You know, was playing. He said, "I'm not really sure about my relationship with God or whatever," and he's like confused. He doesn't even really know what he believes anymore. I'm like, oh, that's too bad. Yep. So yeah, like in a relationship, this is kind of how it would go. From what I've heard, is that there's things that we should be put in place. Like I should not have to say this, but I'm going to. You You spelled that wacky. Rumspring is supposed to be. That Rumzinger. That is hilarious. I know what you mean, though. But anyways, like, no kissing, hugging, touching, all that stuff, which people should, yeah, should not be doing. I can't believe I've been on here like 15 minutes. There's 9 people on here. Oh, this is awesome. This is cool. I didn't expect this to happen. You see like Amish and stuff, go out and they just do whatever, and it's like, I, I don't know. Yeah, I should take the questions, one of these questions that you have, um, uh, and make some video content with it. Yes, I would definitely do that. Yeah, it's like weird because it's like they didn't join church and they don't want to for a while. They want to just live it up. They just want to go out and party and stuff, and it's like, what the world? Like, I think it's sad. I don't really know what to think about that. I know there's some Amish that like are really committed to their church and everything, and they never like they're not gonna leave or whatever. Yeah, it's like then they go home. Wait, what? So like they go out and they just I don't know. I've seen like little bits and pieces like videos on YouTube and stuff. They they go out and they do whatever and then I'm not sure. It's so vague in my mind. Pardon me. Um I could write a book of questions. I'm a curious person sometimes. I'm not saying that it's wrong to party. It's just like crazy. Like I hear everyone's going to, yeah, going into bars and drinking, and I'm like, oh no, like in their horse and buggies and stuff. And I don't know if that's on Ron Springer, but what? Okay, yeah, I will not go into a bar to try to meet anybody if that's what you're saying, or go to bars and drink horse and buggies. Yeah, but like they people see. Okay, turn off my mouse here. Yeah, I would never do that. I used to do DoorDash. Well, I don't want to do it anymore. It's just not really money making. It's kind of like money losing. You kind of don't really make money on it. It depends on where you live, but whatever. And I accepted an order, and I'm like, oh, that's at a bar. So that's like the only time I did. I didn't, and I was like, oh boy. So I went in the bathroom. I was so scared. I'm like, I'm nervous. There's gonna be some weird people. It wasn't like a weird time of day. Oh yeah, I used to do Instacart. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I do that sometimes. Heavy questions, okay. Tell me your deepest questions. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that's so disturbing. Basically, oh dear. I know what it is. But Amish do this where they're dating, and yes, it's a real thing, and I think some Amish still do it. I don't know. I've heard this. And they're in the same bed, but then they have a board between them. They have some board that's like a tall board. So basically it's they're not they're sleeping together, but not the other sleeping together, if you know what I mean. But they're wearing clothes and they're in the same bed and they're like dating. That's weird. That's if you can explain if that's really, yeah. I don't think I like it. It's Yeah, I don't know. No, thank you. Yeah, I would not recommend that. I feel like that's yeah. Wait, what? No. Yeah, and I know what you meant, but okay. Um, yeah, I know what your question was, but I'm not going to be saying what you said. I'd rather not say that word on this live stream. But yeah, no, they do not. Pixie Dust Driver. It's crazy. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, it is a mess. I don't completely agree about it. I'm like, yeah. Ooh. It's so weird though. I don't know why. I just feel so sad for those people who are like, that's just weird. No. You are on a workout. It's called a spiritual workout. It's 56 minutes in. So you can go for an hour. This is cool. Um yeah, this I've heard of some of the things that the Amish do. It's kind of weird. I sweating bullets because I have what do you say? Um so much going on. I'm sweating bullets. I'm like, I don't know if I can answer these questions. But yeah. Oh, dude, that is funny. Yeah. If you have any questions besides that. Oh, my Fitbit. Is that cool? Okay, wait, let me just do it. No, it's Fitbit. It's by Fitbit, the company. Let's see if you can. No, too far away. It's backwards. Oh, look, you can see my screen now. Yeah, you can see inside. Look at that. You can see in the screen. Okay, so like on this, it tells me my steps, and it says like my average heart rate. Oh, um, oh, you like that video? Yeah, you saw that video of me ziplining. Whoops, I need to do that. Okay, sure. I'll see you in a little bit. Forgotten fashions. Oh, that's cute. You got a dog. Well, anyways, um, I have not ziplined. Oh, wait till she comes back. I have not ziplined again since that video. But yeah, that was in Connecticut. That was so cool. Like, I was freaking out. Like, oh no, I'm gonna fall off. Cause I had to like basically walk out into air while I'm like sitting on this board. It was a homemade seat, I think. Oh, you were so scared for me. It's like, oh no, Rachel! Oh dear, she's gonna fall off. Um, but it was at a friend's house in Connecticut, and yeah, it'd be a while till I'm going to visit there again because I live in like 5 hours away. So maybe some weekend I'll like if depending on what my work schedule is, like if I actually can afford it, like in the spring or something, it'd be kind of neat to actually go back to Rhode Island, Connecticut with my new car. Well, not new car, it's 1992. It's funny because uh I I right now I don't use skin products. I should wash my face. I got like Oh, you see all that pimples. Look at all that. Ooh. I'm actually 30. But anyways, so like you can do exercise, like you say, okay, I'm gonna, whoops, I can do this. Oh, you can't. Oh, whoops. If you can see. Oh, it's kind of blurry. But anyway, you tap on it and it would say, okay, I'm biking, running, or walking, and gives you your activity of the day, how much you're doing, your average heart rate. Let's see what mine is right now. I'm young. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess I could feel young, be young. So my heart rate, let's see if it says. 98, 97 beats per minute. Not too bad. Just your average. I don't gotta worry too much. I'm good. Pixie Dust should go live sometime. I think it'd be interesting. Unless she's too scared to. A little out of your comfort zone, maybe. You technically can on YouTube. You got an Apple Watch. That's cool. Uh, oh, we have some elderly. No, not elderly. We have some old. No, some wise. Yeah. Yes, my first live. Okay, my first live actually was. Let's see here. Spring. I had to have at least 40 subscribers. That's crazy. I'm like at 1,000 now. I need 40 subscribers. It was, I don't know why they've not more on now, but maybe it was too short notice. 40 subscribers to go live on mobile, and I was like, okay, I'm so excited. But yeah, like my first live stream, I did it on my computer because for some reason YouTube has this thing where you can't go live unless you have 40 subscribers to go mobile. I don't get the whole requirements thing. I don't know why, but it's just like it's like on TikTok, you have to like 1,000 subscribers or followers to go live. But so anyway, I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I know. I'm not sure. You said a low requirement number? Wait, I'm trying to figure out. I think you just had a typo. You said 40 is such annoyed requirement number. Can you retype that? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep trying. Do my live streams. Do like I'm gonna like do this. Like there's 6 people still on here. This is cool. I mean, I've only talked to like a handful of you on her now, but auto cart number go live. Yeah, I don't know why it's 40. I have no idea. I still gotta watch my time though. Let's see, make sure here. 39% battery. Okay. Let's see here. I wish I could wirelessly charge my phone. Yep. It means I have to hold my phone while we talk, so whatever. Look it in. Whoop, whoop. Anyways, yeah. Going live, yeah, like I was like, oh my, this is weird. Like it's a very strange experience because you never know who's watching until they go talk in it. Talk. I meant chatting, and you're just wondering got an itchy head here. Um, your typo is. Anyways, and I thought, you know what? I watched some videos of some like inspiring thing. I can't think of it's something media, something media. What time is it now? Let's see here. Just give me a second. Oh, oh boy, I'm gonna have to hold my phone wacky. Just give me a second. 7:37. Um, and I was thinking, you know what? Like, if one person watches this later or whatever. But yeah, some of my live streams, I did a live stream and I talked about um a little bit about Mennonites and whatever. And it's the most one that's got viewed. It was like 237 views. And like, wow, that's crazy. So like for me, that's a big deal. But like to have 4 people on here and like I've had 7 for a big time. At most had 7 people on that watched. Yeah, on the replay, it was like on when I went live, I think maybe like 3, 4 people were watching at the most. So I was like, hey, that is so cool. So that should have been a cue. Duh, let's talk about this more on the channel. And keep going with that kind of because once you see results, you're like, this is what I want. This is what I'm trying to go after. You like it when I talk like this? uh, I like to do voice to change my voice sometimes when I do stuff for fun. But some people are like, "Oh, you're crazy." But yeah, it should be like that's what I've been told in different angles of life. Like you find something that works and you go after it. And you're like, yeah. Did you watch my train videos? Is that why you're asking that? I went on the train to Boston. Oh, what's it called? I can't think what it's called, but there's like, and then the train. Oh, you said you love trains. Okay, and then my train, my ride my train to. Oh, okay, talking pixie dust. You gotta say pixie, because I was wondering. Oh, thank you. You like my editing? Yes. I sometimes I'm like, is this good or not? I wanna make good content, but it feels like it's hard to get discovered on YouTube sometimes, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to like share my life, share about what I'm up to, and like talk about my trip to New Jersey. Yeah, it's fun. It was it was funny because I forgot who was talking to who. I don't think Tracy has met Forgotten Fashions, whatever her name is. Yes. Content editing. If you have too much like awkward silence or like you don't have I like to do like to add effects and stuff like funny oh what do you call it? I put stuff on my videos. Yeah. Okay. You have a lot of raw video. But like GIFs and stickers and stuff, it makes it so much fun. Like it adds effect to it. Yep. I didn't do a lot of with music. Awkward silence can be funny, especially if you have facial expressions with it. Oh, crickets. That's what I would say. It was awkward silence. There was like silence. Crickets. Yep. I don't know how long Forgotten Fashions. How long have you been a YouTuber? I have been, like I said, I uploaded my first video like May 2022, something like that. Well, actually, both of you. How long have you been doing YouTube? Just curious. Oh, you're gonna look up and see what it says on your channel, because it might say it. Yeah, crickets. Ah, 5 years, and you're like, whoa. Hmm. Wow, that's commitment if you're still growing. That's yeah, like for me is like I feel like this is taking an eternity to get where I want to be. Okay. You're just like, hold on. Oldest video. Okay. 4 years. Oh, for a few years you didn't want to do much with it. Okay. But yeah, like the first like 6 months after I uploaded first video, first I was like, oh, I don't know if I have anything to really offer YouTube. Now I'm like, hey, I have so much fun. I'm gonna do it. Now I'm like, I need to get a ring light sometime. I tried looking to get a ring light, but then I found out that it's tabletop ring light, and I'm like, that's not gonna work. I almost bought it 1.26. Yeah, you have a little more than what I have, I think, of subscribers. But like, YouTube is concerned about your your watch time. Are you keep getting consistent views? That's why, yeah. What? Well over 1.8 thousand. Does that include shorts too, or what? That's what you gotta do. We gotta like forgotten fashions. We should collab or something someday and talk. Post at 3 a.m. What's it posting at 3 a.m.? You post at 3 o'clock in the morning? That's crazy. Like, why? Okay. But yeah. Um, if sometime like we can do a live stream together, if you like do it that way. Oh, I see what you're saying. You have the video ready at 3 o'clock in the morning. But why would you? You get up that early, I guess. Whatever. Um, but yeah, we should do a live stream together, like a podcast. Hey, this is giving me idea. This is cool. That would be really neat. I want to do like a podcast thing. I want to do some form of something like be interesting, like to collab with you and be like my like we can share as a subscribers or something. You know how that is. You can interview me. Oh, that would be so cool. Yes, we should do that. Yeah, I could like um look over your channel and maybe like get some inspiration of what to ask you and stuff, and you could do the same thing with that. Clash of cultures. Yes, that's what we can call it. That would be so interesting. I would like that. Wow. An hour and 14 minutes. Well, you will be surprised. What? Why would I be surprised? Oh, because of what stuff's on your channel. Yeah, I haven't really looked at your channel. I remembered when we first talked that I went and looked at your channel. That's cool. And then I was like, oh, I'll come back to that later. I totally forgot until you came on. I'm like, oh, I think I forgot somebody. But yeah, I think I'm subscribed, and I'm not sure. But yeah, it'd be interesting to go and watch your videos and see what you have. Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, that'd be so interesting. Oh, I know I can show you. I'm not sure if let's see if I can do this. Do. I got this cute magnet. It looks like a panda. If you can see. There we go. It says love on it. My sister bought it online and had it sent to my house. So, all right, let me see here. If I can turn the camera around. This is my refrigerator. So yes, there's the panda. And there, whoops. Maybe I shouldn't have shown that, whatever. Anyways, that's I was trying to. There's a magnet I got from my mom. She sent it in the mail. Which reminds me, I haven't got anything this month. Oh, that was of some relatives. I didn't mean to show that on the live stream, so hopefully it's not a big deal. Like privacy, whatever sort of things. It was of my niece, and long story short, my sister had a stroke, and so she can't be she can't be a mom like to her daughter, and her husband passed away, and so she has somebody else taking care of her little girl, so she was living with somebody else. Yeah, she has some cute hats. I think I saw some. Alrighty, what time is it? Wait, let me see here. Oh, if I can see. Just give me a second. 7:45. Wow. Oh, your hats. It's funny. Okay, I'll visit your Bible study section. Um, Pixie Dust Tracy. She asked me about young. This one little girl. This one girl, and she's like, "You're 30? I thought you were 16." I'm like, 16? Okay, do I look that young? Maybe. I don't know. Yes. What's your opinion, guys? Do you think I look 16? Oh, I look like I have crazy hair. Like, oh, you thought I was 17. Oh, Tracy, that's funny. Yeah. I have a secret. My family's like that. Yes, like my hair's like feeling a little bit crazy. I got like weird ends and stuff going on here, but whatever. But in my family, we are very like we look younger than we really are. Like all of our family, like my mom, good genes. This is not how you spell it, but okay, I know what you mean. Pixie Dust Trap Tracy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay. But they when she was like, uh, you need to bail out. Oh, okay. Sure thing. It's nice that you could stop by Forgotten Fashions. Um, that they thought that what she was in her, let's see here, 50s, and so she thought that she was in her 30s. Someone thought that she was 30 when she was in her 50s, or something like that. It was crazy. But yeah, and my mom too. Yeah, that's how you spell it. That's funny. I knew what you meant, but I was like, not those kind of genes. I have very good genes. It's like, um, I don't wear jeans. Oh dear, that's funny. Yeah, and I remember you asking Levi jeans. Yes, we joked about that when we were learning about that in school. We were like, "Oh, jeans." Vlogmas Day 11 Christmas Market Marvel movie. Oh, you looked at her video. Yeah, I have looked at some of Tracy's videos. Like they're kind of cute. Sorry, maybe like nice, whatever. I'm not sure what else how else to word it. Yes, she has some very interesting vlogmas videos. I had never done a vlogmas video, but I've done like content about Christmas on my shorts. See, I got red and green teeth. Is that cool? I did that for Christmas. I was like, I'll have some fun. I go back, I don't know, like a week or something to the orthodontist to get that tooth that has to come down. That's what that gap is. And there's a tooth that's like kind of come through here. So, anyways, yeah, it's like, oh, you found something else to ask. Okay, whatever. Forgotten fashions. Continue on. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Aw. So you have like some vlogs about that. That's too bad. Old Town. What do you mean? Pictures of Old Town. Yeah, you know it's gonna happen someday, but you just don't want to think about it. You just wish you didn't have to. Sort of journaling. Okay. I something else that I want to pursue is writing a book about my story, like my life. Oh, I see what you're saying. YouTube is my journal. Yep, it kind of is for me too. Yeah, good or bad. I have a journal. Um, that I want to like use to get um okay, I'm trying to follow. Sorry, I'm gonna finish what I'm thinking of. To it gives you like prompts and everything. Yep, YouTube has everything out there. You like Bible, cooking, hats, everything. You could Google or YouTube anything basically, like how to make a fried egg. You could even find a video about that. If you don't know how to do that, you probably could. Let's see here. No, I don't want that. No, I'm just trying to figure out what everything else I hear. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally pushed my home button. Yep, I probably should get off. I have let's see here. 45 minutes. Yep. 45 minutes. So maybe it's a good time at night, like 6:30 or something like that. It's good. To I have a Zoom call with somebody. Something I'm pursuing. Won't get into details about that, but anyways. going to hop over to Tuber chat. What? Okay, whatever. But yeah, thanks to all for watching. It was so much fun. Um, it's kind of neat to see, uh, to connect with other people and see what you're up to. Not just talk about me, but like talk about what you're up to and see, um, what it's like to be a YouTuber and everything, and share all my stuff. So I appreciate your prayers, appreciate your support, appreciate your subscribing, commenting, sharing, whatever. All right, you have a good night and sleep well, stay warm if you're somewhere where it's cold, but whatever. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta share that to me sometime. But anyways, it's been almost an hour and a half here, and I think it's time for me to say call it a night for this live stream. But yeah, I hope that we can do this again. All right, bye.